Okay, another problem. Physics for engineers, topic oscillations and waves. Dito tayo sa problem 25, 14.25. A tuning fork labeled 392 Hz. Ito yung frequency niya ng tunog ng tuning fork na yun. Has the tip of each of its two prongs vibrating. So, alam naman natin yung tuning fork, diba? Nandito yung sa, ito yun eh. Nasa taas. So, usually, ginagamit siyang pang tono or para makuha yung standard na tono. Ito siya, yan. So, this is, so, fix yung vibration. Naggaganon-ganyan siya. Kaya, nagbabibrate siya sa air, kaya tumutunog siya in a particular frequency. So, depende sa laki niya. So, may mapoproduce siya na sound. It's because dependent yun sa laki ng, of course, ng tuning fork. Okay. So, lista muna natin yung given. You have frequency, 392 Hz. Sana. 392 Hz yung frequency. Frequency is 392 per second. So, Hertz is per second. Okay? Yun yung meaning ng Hertz. And then, amplitude is 0.600 millimeter. Amplitude is 0.600 millimeter. Okay. And then, question A. What is the maximum speed at the tip of the prong? What is the maximum speed? So, again, ito yan siya. Speed. Ito lang naman yung speed natin na formula or makakover natin. So, based sa energy ng SHM. So, speed is itong V. Pag maximum speed siya, because that speed is changing, yung X dito is 0. Kaya nga, pag nag-aalog yung tuning fork sa pinakagitna na walang strain or stress na nangyayari. So, nagkakaroon ng maximum speed. So, ito yung formula natin at saka yung X i-crash out natin. Okay? So, we have 1/2 mv max, sabihin na natin Vm squared plus 1/2 kx squared is equal to 1/2 ka squared. So, again, pag maging maximum to siya, yung x is equal to 0. Bakit? Yun yung paliwanag kanina. Ha? Sana nakuha nyo yan. Kasi, yan yung concept na kailangan yung dalhin sa topic na to. Okay, so makita naman natin, hinahanap natin to given yung amplitude pero wala na naman tayong K at saka M. But, titingnan natin sa taas, mayroon tayong pwedeng masubstitute. Yung K all over M is ito, in terms of frequency. 1 all over 2 pi the square root of 2M. So, yun na. Magagamit natin yan. So, yung F mo, F frequency, which is 392 Hz or per second is equal daw sa 1 all over 2 pi the square root of K all over M. Which is, dito, yun yung pwede nating ma-derive na naman. Kasi, velocity dito. I-derive natin yung velocity dito, cancel yung 1/2. So, you would have V maximum squared is equal to K all over M A squared. Okay? K all over M A squared. Tapos, i-substitute natin yung K all over M nito. So, dito, tatrabawin ko naman, 2 pi times F, tapos, the square root of K all over M. So, i-squared ko to siya, tanggal yung square root. So, meron akong K all over M, which is equal to 2 pi F squared. So, ngayon, isa-substitute ko to dito. So, magkakaroon ako ng, lahat to naka-squared. So, 2 pi F squared times A squared. Okay? Tapos, substitute na tayo. Or V max, i-square root natin. So, so, cancel yung squared. So, V max, finally, would have 2 pi F A. 2 pi FA. Okay? Substitute 2 pi, tapos frequency natin is 392 per second. Tapos yung amplitude natin is meters per second na lang natin, 0.6. So 0.600 times 10 to the negative 3 sa millisecond. Sa milli and then millimeter, millimeter. So yung unit natin is meters per second. Kaya lang naka-raise to the negative 3. So 2 pi times 392 times 0.6 exponent negative 3. And the answer is 1.47. In 3 significant figures, that would be 1.48. That would be 1.48. 1.48 meters per second. And that would be the maximum velocity. Yung velocity niya yan sa gitna. Usually yun yung concept. Okay? Meron pa ba? Letter B, a housefly with a mass of 0.0270 grams is holding onto the tip of one of the prongs. As the prong vibrates, what is the fly's maximum kinetic energy? Oh, maximum, what is the fly's maximum kinetic energy daw? Dun sa actually, yung kinetic energy niya is ito, 1/2 mv squared. So, pag alam na natin yung velocity, basically, makukompute natin yung kinetic energy ng fly. Okay? Kasi, maximum, nagsabi siya maximum. So, prong flies maximum. So, kung saan naman, pinakamabilis yung velocity. That is the maximum naman na energy, kinetic energy. So, basically, maning-mani ito. That kinetic energy, K na lang. I think, ano ba yung notation natin ng kinetic energy nung last? K lang yata. Tama, K lang. Kinetic energy, that would be a 1/2 mv. Kaya lang, kung max to siya, max din yung energy natin dun. Okay? So, 1/2, nagbigay siya ng yung bigat ng langaw, 0.0270 grams. So, 0.0270 kung grams siya times 10 to the negative 3 kilogram. Diba? Kilogram. Kasi kailangan ko ng kilo. So, kilo, tas negative 3, magiging grams lang siya. So, itong dalawa. Diniretso ko na ha. Ang kilo kasi is times 10 to the positive 3. So, 10 to the positive 3, negative 3 is equal to 1. So, parang 0.70 grams lang siya. And then, we plug in the Vmax, which is 1.48 meters per second. And then, i-square natin, that would be kilograms meters per second squared. Just may meter pa tayo. That would be Newton meter or joule na yan siya. Okay? So, yung 6 na figure ng 1.48 ha, kasi ma-chunk down yung significant figures natin. 0.5 times 0.0270 exponent negative 3 times 1.48 squared. Okay? And the answer is, tadang, 2.96 to the negative 5 in 3 significant figures. 2.96 times 10 to the negative 5 joule. That is kilogram meters per second squared. That is Newton. Tapos may meter pa tayo na nasalin. So that would be Newton meter or equal to a joule. Okay, tama naman kakumpit ko, no? 2.96 joule. Yun yung pangalawang answer. Meron pa ba? Assume that the fly's mass has a negligible effect on the frequency. Yes. Kasi nga, talaga, i-assume natin kasi kung may effect yung mass, magpapahina, magiging strain yun ng vibrating na one. So, kailangan nyo maintindihan yun siya. Diba, hindi, diba, nag-oscillate yung, given that yung oscillation na yun is caused lang ng unang vibration na binigay. Meaning, hindi siya mag-stop. Patuloy lang siya. Na kung meron kang parang friction dyan, or dito sa bigat ng fly, talagang maapektuhan yan. Talagang titigil yung O parang ina-assume natin na hindi titigil talaga yung oscillation ng tuning fork dito. Okay? So, we need to understand that. So, okay guys, thank you for listening.